So this little receiver right here, this is the Pioneer SX-1000Ta. This particular receiver is historically significant because it was the very first receiver that really put Pioneer on the map. Up until the mid-1960s, Pioneer was around, but nobody really knew who they were. They had a few tube receivers that didn't really make much of an impact here stateside. But GIs in Vietnam were bringing back these little receivers, which is the SX-1000TD at that time, which basically looked just like this, but it had a few revisions on it. And then the final one, the SX-1000TW, which was the very first receiver that Pioneer sold stateside. But this particular model and this particular series is really the receiver that kind of opened Pioneer up to the world and set them for the world stage to become the electronics giant that they would normally be later on. This particular model is set up very much like a tube receiver. It has your tape head inputs and it has your mode selectors for your reverse stereo, and it has all gone by megacycles and kilocycles. But one kind of cool thing about this one, I haven't cleaned it up because it's special. It still has a little dealer decal on it, just stating 120 watts. Another cool thing about this particular model is that it's a hybrid. This one has one single tube inside the tuner, so it makes it a hybrid. It's not all transistors. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and give this one a sound. There's one other thing about this. This is also the first one that used these little speaker connectors in the back, the little just little holes, and nobody really knows how to get these, and they're basically unobtainium at this point. I'm lucky enough to have a set of spare ones to plug the speakers into it, but I just stick my wires into the speaker holes anyways. I don't even care. But anyways, we'll go ahead and give this one a chance. It actually sounds pretty nice. Join me, shall you?
I'm flying down deserted street, wrapped in mother's wine sheets, asbestos boots on flaming feet. Forbidden trees, wearing uniforms on nighttime beats. Ask me where I'm going and what I eat. I answer them with a voice so sweet. I can't come down, it's plain to see. I can't come down, I've been set free. Who you are and what you do don't make no difference to me. Well, someone's trying to tell me where it's at, how I do this and why I do that, with secret smiles like a Cheshire cat and leather wings like a vampire bat. I fly away to my cold water flat and eat my way through a bowl of fat, and I say to the man with the funny hat, I can't come down, it's plain to see. I can't come down, I've been set free. Who you are and what you do don't make no difference to me.
As you see here, you can't really kill a Pioneer. The other receivers that we've tested this evening had all kinds of bias problems and fluttering the speakers and everything. This one here just keeps chugging away. This receiver's 50 years old and still sounds just as good as the day it was built. One other thing I want to mention about this one is the Pioneer logo itself on this particular receiver. It uses the old styling that is no longer used. This was around 1966. 67 was the last year they made this, and it's even set up very much like a tube receiver. It uses the turquoise green pointer on there and just some other little key facts about it. But just all around, it's a solid performer. It sounds good, and this is the receiver that basically turned Pioneer into the giant that they are today. This is the one that started it all. So, hope you enjoyed it.
Endless mirrors and infinite knees, and about the winners come and freeze. This afterthought I say.